Hi everybody, welcome back and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful and thankful for each and every one of you guys. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you guys are here with me, and that means something. You know, the good words from a good man, Jay-Z, said those words. I really hope that he did, because if he didn't, I look like an idiot. But, you know, I've had a lot of coffee today, so I could be wrong, but hopefully I'm not. But if I am, you could just let me know down in the comments, and just let me know that I'm an idiot. But, yeah. So, now, all I want to say is thank you guys, again, to all of the new people here. I hope you guys like the content, and I've been away for a little bit, and to all my old people on here, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded anything in a little bit. A lot of stuff has been going on in my life, and again, I'm really sorry, but we're back on track. We're on a new schedule, and I'm gonna have a lot more great content for you guys. This is just something to get me back into the motion of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? The motion of the ocean. Most of you probably have never heard of that, but anyway. We're going to talk about 3 important people today. Now, before I get into that, I'm wearing this mask because of the whole COVID still. Yeah. And, I don't know, sometimes I like it on. But yeah, also to protect me, I guess. That's what they say anyway. So whatever they say must be true. Just kidding. But anyway, yeah. So, anyway, we're going to be talking about Mr.Beast. We're going to be talking about Faze Clan. And then we're going to be talking about Jeffree Star. 3 huge influencers that, you know, you just probably wouldn't expect to do something like this. And because they're all rich and they all have a lot of money. But, you know, the rich never surprised me or surprised probably anyone. Yeah, so we'll start off with Faze Clan. Faze Clan, they had taken a bunch of money. And I'm not saying taken by stolen. They obviously did it the correct way. They did their loan processing and all that great stuff. And they took it away from people, though, that really needed it and that were very desperate for it, and that could have saved their businesses, that could have saved a lot of people's lives and a lot of people's livelihoods and everything like that. But, you know, instead, these people went and took it upon themselves to take that money away from other people that really, really needed it. Now, each and every single one of these people, Faze Clan, Jeffree Star, and Mr.Beast, are all worth millions of dollars. They get hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and that's not including brand deals. That's not including any other deals that they get. So it's very unfortunate that these 3 would do something like that, but again, it's not surprising. Alright, so Faze Clan took anywhere between $1 to $2 million. Now, I don't know why you would need to take out a loan in the first place when you're already worth millions and millions of dollars. You have one of the biggest like esport things on online, so it's insane to me. And all the people in there that pull in money and generate money on everything, deals, everything like that. It's just really insane, and it's not funny, and it's kind of disgusting that they would even do something like that. That money could have went to a lot of people that really needed it, and a lot of people's businesses that are never coming back. And they're gone forever, and a lot of people that lost their jobs that didn't have to, because of people like these 3 that took money out of other people's mouths. And yeah, so that's one very unfortunate case right there. I mean, they didn't do nothing illegal, but I mean, a lot of people in the YouTube industry and anywhere industry are very upset with these people and all the other rich people that were taking money. So these people aren't the only people. I forgot to mention one of the other big ones was the LA Lakers. Okay, they're worth billions, not millions, billions. And they took out millions of dollars on loans too. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's just, that's insane to me. I'm not trying to ramble on here, so I'll move on to the next person. Jeffree Star. Another one that is a huge YouTuber, huge makeup mogul, that is a huge, big time makeup person that has his own line and everything. He has everything that anybody could ever dream for, wish to have. Big multi-millionaire mogul, you know. I mean, I think I'm using that word correctly. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I think I've used that word in other instances where I think it means like mogul for like rich people and stuff. I could be wrong. Yeah, so mogul, I mean, after like really thinking about it for a quick second, yeah, he's a multi-millionaire, big time entrepreneur mogul. So it's basically for a big and powerful rich person. That's what the basic classification for that word is. But yeah. So anyway, now he's another one that got anywhere between 1 to 2 million. He was another one that they didn't actually declare how much he actually took, but they gave a rough estimate between it was 1 to 2 million. It could have been even more. I mean, we're talking about billionaires here, people. Billionaires, not millionaires. Even if it was a millionaire, it still doesn't make a difference. Like that should really tell you something. Like that's like really, really sick. Like why would you do that? I understand people have jobs and people have employees and everything. I get it. It makes sense, but I mean, just like I just said, the LA Lakers are worth billions. They could have kept afloat like for a long time, and I'm pretty sure Jeffree Star doesn't have that many people working for him. I'm pretty sure, to be honest, I think that, don't quote me on this, I could be wrong, he gets his stuff from where most people get it from, which is China. I mean, I could be wrong, could be made here in the USA, I'm not really sure, I don't follow Jeffree Star, but another big time powerful mogul influencer, Jeffree Star, that took full advantage of the PPP loans, which he never should have taken advantage of. He's a billionaire, guys, a billionaire. And if you guys don't see a problem with that, then that's a problem. Because these people took money away from people that were in desperate need. People that didn't have millions of dollars saved up in the bank. People that didn't have all the resources and everything that these three big time people had. And the Lakers, not to mention, they have. So there's lots of businesses that went under for good, that are never coming back. People that lost their jobs for good. So like, I just get like really like, really, really passionate about it, because it's not right, and I can't even understand why they would even think about doing something like that. If I had millions in the bank, I'm not gonna go take out millions of dollars or any money especially if I don't need to. If I'm already, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But another person that should have never did it, but they did. And a lot of people are upset about it, and as they should be. Most people should be. If you don't know them, look them up. LA Lakers, I'm sure everybody in the world knows them. They're a basketball team. Faze Clan, big time YouTubers and big time esports. I'm sure most of you guys know who they are. If you don't, look them up as well. But they're all worth millions of dollars, and they're all taking out $1 million loans. Like, for what reason? Because most of them don't have to pay it back. So they're basically getting it for free, almost, like, in almost a sense, as long as they keep their employees on and they get that money forgiven. So it's greed, people. Greed. That's all that it is. It's greed. There's no other word for it. It's greed. But yeah, I'm sorry. I get really upset with this. Now, to the last person, Mr.Beast. Now, Mr.Beast has been, one day he just blew up. He was making a lot of videos. One day he blew up, I guess. They say he blew up from, counting to 100,000, which I don't really believe that. I'm pretty sure the reason why he blew up, which I'm not a hater, I'm not jealous. I mean, it's great for everybody. I'm very happy that they all blew up in their own big ways, and that's great. I have nothing against anybody being an entrepreneur, making their own money, being, going up to the big times. That's awesome for every single person, every single race. It's awesome. But when you're doing stuff like this, that is not right. It's not right at all. There's lots of businesses that are never going to come back. There's lots of people that lost their jobs for good. There's lots of people that are out of work right now. A lot of people are homeless. Millions of people are homeless. Like, millions of people are going to be homeless, like, because of people like this. And it's not right. It's disgusting. And Mr.Beast was a big-time influencer. Went, like, from having, like, 1,000 subscribers to millions every single month. He gives a lot of stuff away. I get that. That's awesome. He helps a lot of people in need. And that's great and everything. There's nothing bad against that. I have nothing at all against that at all. I don't think any normal person ever should have nothing against that, because he does a lot of good in the world. But a lot of it's just for clout, obviously. But a lot of them are mostly his friends and his friends' family and all that stuff. So when he's saying that he's picking out all these random people, most of them are his friends. Most of them are people that they all know between each other. So, I mean, that by itself, I'll leave that for another day. I don't know. I don't want to say something that I don't know and get in trouble for anything that, I don't want to make up anything and tell you guys and be like, oh, well, this guy said this, Mike said this. Like, yeah, I just want to tell you guys stuff that I know. Stuff that I have already found out. So, anyway, he gives a lot of stuff away. Money, mainly. A lot of people are trying to back him and say that, oh, well, he gives a lot of money away and this and that, and he's always giving to people, blah, blah, blah. And, that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that when almost every other video that he's making is giving somebody $100,000, giving somebody $10,000, $20,000, donating this much, and that's great. There's nothing in the world wrong with that. But when you make millions of dollars a year, and you make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, and then you go to apply for a PPP loan during a pandemic, when people are in desperate need for money and are in risk of losing their homes, their businesses, their families being homeless, everything, losing everything, because of people like Mr.Beast, people like Jeffree, people like Faze Clan, people like in the NBA at the LA Lakers, people like that. And I'm talking about all races. Don't think that I'm saying, certain races here and there, because it's nothing at all to do with race. It has nothing at all to do with race. Greed is greed. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what your nationality is. It doesn't matter any of that. Greed is greed. Now, what these people did was wrong. A lot of businesses closed down forever. A lot of closed down for good. They're never coming back. A lot of people lost their jobs forever. They're never getting their jobs back. A lot of people are homeless right now. They're still going homeless. And that money could have went to making sure those families had a roof over their heads, food in their mouth, their business still up and running, everything. But that money went to these people right here. And then, plus, there's plenty of other rich people that did it too, that I have plenty of more stuff to talk about, which they'll be on the upcoming videos that I will be posting. But yeah, so the moral of this is, don't be greedy. Like, you have a huge influence on millions of people. You make millions of dollars. You have everything and you could possibly want and need. and then you go and do something like this. Do you understand how many people you disappointed? How many people will never trust you again? How many people will never look at you the same? This was during a pandemic where people are dying, people are losing their lives, people are losing everything. And then you go and basically take this from those people. Yes, you didn't do it illegally, but you should have never done it in the first place. It's disgusting that you did it, and you should never be forgiven for it because it's not right. I don't care how many nice things that you pretend to do for the camera or how many fake things that you put on for the camera to show people how great of a person you are or people you are. You're not. Like, you guys got to a certain point in your life, you blew up, and then you did what most rich people do. You got greedy, you got nasty, and this is the outcome of that. And a lot of people aren't happy about it, and you're going to lose a lot from this. And people who continue to work with you, like Brandios and all that, they should be ashamed of themselves for even wanting to work with people who literally took stuff away from people that needed it the most. And it's just disgusting. And again, I can't tell anybody what to do. I can't. I just wanted to report this to each and every one of you guys because you guys deserve to hear it. Besides the fake news media, always lying, never telling nothing about any of this kind of stuff. You know, instead they rather make up tons and tons of lies and basically anything they want that's not factually important for the most part sometimes. But yeah, stuff like this is never mentioned on the news, so you'll never really hear it. And that's what's kind of messed up about that too. But that's for another video. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm very sorry, I get really passionate. I have a really big heart for people, and it just makes me really upset because if I had that time and if I had that influence and I had all those things like them, like they all do, I would use it for every greater good that I could imagine. And I would never do something like that to take, you literally took millions of dollars from these people and they could have all had their jobs, had their livelihoods, had roofs over their heads still, everything. And it's just, it's not right. And it really makes me upset. But I hope that you guys all learned something from this and that greed is not the way to go. Especially if you're already a millionaire. I mean, greed's not good at all, no matter whether you're a millionaire or not. But especially when you're a millionaire and you're doing it just because you can, it's just not right. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful and thankful for all of you guys. And again, next month, October, I will be having the iPhone 11 Pro Max giveaway. Sorry about that. It's been a long day, guys. And the Note 10 Plus, I will be having that on October 23rd. I possibly mentioned the wrong date. I had it written down because I have a lot of stuff going on in my life right now that my head can't seem to ever keep intact, so I have to write lots of things down. So in case I said that wrong, it's either the 23rd or the 24th. Either way, it's at the end of October. And so all you guys gotta do is hit that like and that subscribe button, and you guys will be good. You'll be in it to win it, guys. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. Everybody stay safe.